Hello everyone, welcome back. Justin had something that he wanted to finish saying before I switched over. And then switch over there. Ah yes, of course the ominous music has to switch on.
Yeah. Okay, now everything's gonna go horribly wrong.
Oh, I'm sure. So, yeah, as I said in the tweet that I put out for the stream starting, it's possible that this episode might be a bit shorter. We'll see, because I'm a bit bleh, because, I had
You just decide to pay him a visit.
yeah, where I live, we had really, really bad thunderstorms last night, to the point where, like, I couldn't sleep properly, because it was that loud. So there was, like, at least an hour where I couldn't sleep, and yeah, it was not good. Let me...
Nice. Gosh, I forgot how fast I am. Oh my god. I forgot I'm speed. I forgot how fast I walk. Shit.
Alright. What I just did is I did something. Oh gosh!
What?
You don't sleep right either.
What happens?
Your body goes on the floor, but your spine and stuff is disconnected.
The android half doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
It's always alert. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. And so what I just finished doing, right as I was getting ready to switch over the start of the stream, I have made some reinforced portable tanks, which are basically like, I think, double or 3 times the capacity by just pouring lead onto obsidian to make hardened glass, which is so... in the smeltery, which is such a nicer way to do that.
Yeah. Also, it looks like Greenie over here grew up.
Oh really? That was quick.
Yeah.
I haven't even like played offline.
Yeah. It's a little weird. Also, now we have green chocobo feathers.
That's actually, not the most useful thing ever, but...
Well, what does it see? What can we use it for? Use for ME cables. Lime green. So it's actually lime.
Yeah, I figured. Which, it's not terrible. After...
Let's see what else.
Yeah, I'm trying to just empty as much lava out of the quarry as we can before it resumes.
I'm trying to find anything else interesting I can craft with it. Oh yeah, I forgot about anti-blocks.
Oh gosh.
Whoa. Oh, wait, what the... Okay, so it apparently also counts the slime ball.
That's really useful.
I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe it does. I don't... You can use it to make a lead. I don't know if that actually means it's a slime ball or not, but usually use a slime ball for leads, not a chocobo feather. The Ore Dictionary name doesn't include slime ball though.
So maybe that's just a custom recipe.
Maybe.
Either that, or you could just, for some reason, use lime dye for that.
I could check just the. No, actually, it is a custom recipe. You can use any chocobo feather to make leads.
Oh, fascinating.
That's probably so that way it's easier to like get your chocobos around. I imagine. So that way it's easier to. Yeah. So the green chocobo has high step. Right.
Advanced. Okay, logistical transporters. That's what I want. Just steel and control circuits.
Okay.
Because I want to make logistical transporters. Because I want to see. Which I made for some reason, but I can't remember off the top of my head right now. I want to make some logistical transporters.
I don't have any more of those carabinets, do we?
If we did, it'd be in. Oh wait, steel for that.
No, we don't. I remember we had 4, and I used both of them in order to make one 27 health chocobo, and then I made the other one was the green one. Out of desperation to try to obtain
Some water. Yeah. I remember I just remembered that I had to wall in the golem area because the Thaumian golem kept trying to pick up chocobo feathers.
That and also go into the cave for some reason.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn on the reactor for a bit because it's getting low. Advanced alloy. Okay. I feel like advanced is all we need. So,
you can use magic. You can make magic crayons out of it.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't know if we'll need a logistical sorter.
Paintbrush. I can also use to make
really is that
to dye a spell book too.
Oh my, really? The quarry just is. Does just not like anything that isn't a frickin' stone transport pipe.
Yes. I mean, it probably has to be a buildcraft pipes.
Yeah, that's annoying, because buildcraft pipes are garbage.
Yeah. Looks like we got some more lava.
It's like, yeah,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
yeah.
So you seem to be missing a little bit.
Yeah, I'm aware. It's taking a bit, because what'll happen is I'll dry up a bit of it, and then,
So weird not I'm actually kind of glad Gaming Android was actually not a terrible idea like I thought it was going to be.
Gosh. You
I
went
don't
to
need
thinking
food.
you'd regret it?
Well, I didn't know. I just wanted to have something of a change so that I would have something done in Matter Overdrive that I've been wanting to do. I didn't really know how it would go.
Gosh.
So I was expecting it to be something similar to like how the vampire thing would have ended up.
Yeah.
I think our previous instances of using the Android thing was right when we just doing a playthrough where we started out as Android. Terrible idea, and we should never do that ever again. Because what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the hell were we thinking?
Oh gosh. One thing that I have done, is I have added some Deltarune music to the BGM playlist because I can.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so if I have to use build correct
Oh, that's funny. I was wondering where my gold coins went from the fucking loot bags from Thaumcraft.
Hmm.
Apparently, knowledge fragments and gold coins also, I guess, silver, which makes sense. And also gunpowder. I'll go into the mining backpack. So knowledge fragments and everything, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna I also probably need like more chests for this.
Keep pressing tab to try to open my inventory.
Yeah, Pal World's broken us.
I'm just glad tab doesn't drop items.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I kept doing that in freaking when I've been playing Stardew, and which like cycles you through like your inventory bars.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, look at that. Is that 107 stacks of eggs?
Might be.
Is there really what are the eggs used for?
Presumably Jaffas.
Well, yeah. Oh, you can also make a phoenix egg. You can make.
We actually have a phoenix egg.
Used to make cakes. Something for magic bees. We can make golden eggs. Not that they really have any use besides just being a funny thing that open blocks adds. I don't think they're really useful at all, are they?
No, I don't think so. I should make it.
Like it just spawns like a mini you that just walks around and that's about it. Let's see what else. There's the chicken backpack and the projectile egg modular add-on thingy for Steve cards. And then you can make brownies, shrimp, pork, okra hush puppies.
Oh gosh.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but
The There's just a
Wait.
billion recipes that could probably use
Hold on
them.
a second. If you get 3 meat morsels, a piece of sugar, and an egg, you can make a meat pie that gives you experience.
Oh.
I might. Wait, I can't eat. No.
I just realized that you've done the thing again where one of our goals is to make food, and you've made yourself unable to eat.
Hey, just because I can't eat doesn't mean that you can't. I'll just have to feed you the meat pies and then have you drain the levels.
Gosh.
God, that sounds so bad. Stuffed eggplant. Yeah, Jaffas. I don't have to. I don't need to eat them. They're for production anyway. We're shipping them out.
Yeah.
Holiday cake, Yorkshire pudding.
You make Yorkshire pudding? That's funny.
Yeah, apparently. Cheesecake. The bane of my existence, but also my favorite thing in the world. That and eggnog.
Gosh.
Both things that are liable to kill me one day.
Jeez.
I also, if you use 2 pieces of meat, just nondescript meat that we've been getting, and a sugar and an egg, you also make a meat pie.
Oh.
It gives you. It says gain experience slowness for 30 seconds. We have some meat. We still don't have the sugarcane thingy up, do we?
No, we don't. I didn't bother with it. It's just a bit too finicky, and what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna make 10-10-10 sugarcane.
Oh yeah. Hopefully that will be enough, but I think having something that just constantly generates sugarcane will also be useful for the Jaffa.
Also, like, shit like that's laggy.
Yeah. That's also true. My brain just now was like, oh, I wonder how to put eggs in the pulverizer.
Gosh.
Like, why, brain? Why was that what you just came up with? Like, what the fuck? Holy shit! Okay, well, these don't stack, but... Where are you?
What?
I need to give you something. Where are you at?
Oh yeah, there. I'm at the quarry.
I see.
Because I am setting up the sorting system.
Look at that. It's RGB. Look, you got some RGB pipes up in here.
Yeah.
Look at it. Like, who knew Buildcraft was so modern? Anyway. There you go.
can't. I'm not.
Look at it.
hungry.
Wait, I want you to look at the how much hunger it gives in the saturation though.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a full hunger. Just one beat pie. Your entire hunger bar is full, complete with saturation. So yeah, you have to tell me how much XP that gives you if you remember to actually eat it. Because potentially, it might be a good use of killing those lizard dudes that are a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Might make them actually something worth hunting.
This one, red is going.
You'll make some armor. What we got?
Put some stuff away, get that out.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Why does Futurum add uranium?
Oh, because it adds like clumps for everything, and so that is what it adds like raw clumps or.
Oh.
Because
I'm like, I don't remember uranium being in modern Minecraft.
No, because it does that for like any ore, and
Right.
as a way to like retroactively make
Yeah.
it so that there's only like one type of everything.
Yeah. Makes fortune pretty useful.
Yeah. Okay. Now.
Yes. Concentrated essence berries. Delicious. If you find more essence berry bushes, make sure to grab.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Because I kind of forgot that the stuff for androids require like actual levels. So like each berry from those things is like a level, almost at least early on. So they're actually like super. I even switched from level 2 to level 11 from eating a bunch of berries. It's already night again? Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know why it's going so fast.
I think you were just talking so much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we've already been going for half an hour.
Yeah, I don't think I've accomplished anything yet.
No, I haven't either. I've literally just been sorting items.
Yeah, jeez. I'm thinking what might be happening with the golem. I don't know if it's actually supposed to be like a costume. It's still trying to fucking pick up the feathers.
Yeah. Like, I can give it a whitelist, but I don't know if you have enough slots in the whitelist for all of the chocobo
Can you make a
things.
blacklist?
I don't think so. Oh, I don't know.
I feel like if you can make a whitelist, you should be able to make a blacklist.
Yeah, I don't know. Off the top of my head. I haven't... Like, this is the first time I've ever used them, so...
Yeah.
I feel like Deep Slate and Dirt are gonna be another... Drawer. Deep Slate, Dirt. So I need to have filter pipes to them I can.
Do we have like aluminum and stuff? Like a decent amount of it anyway.
We have some.
I'm just going into the great tunnel system below us. Just going and mining some stuff. It's also to see if there's any essence bushes I may have missed.
Okay, I'm just gonna have these final 2 rows of pipes for now just be like unfiltered stuff. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Most of the stuff is getting filtered right, but not all of it. Because Buildcraft is really weird with his pipes.
Yeah. Also making sure I grab any iron knives for you.
Where sometimes they just miss where they're meant to go. Because they don't, like, insert into inventories fast enough.
Weirdly, I feel like, it's strange. Being faster, right? It makes me feel like I feel, like, I guess stronger in the sense of, like, spelunking, because I guess, being able to get away easier and stuff like that.
Okay, let's see.
Like, it's weird going through the caves this fast. It's like, yeah. It's just odd
a little bit better
for me.
Yeah. They just don't insert into inventories fast enough.
Also, oh yeah, I suppose I do have some damage absorption. I forgot about that. Maybe that's why I feel like I'm less invincible. Make any sense?
Trying to do. Oh shit. Oh fucking hell.
What happened?
Okay, it's fine. I accidentally broke the smeltery, like some of the smeltery frame.
I just got fucking jump scared by a goddamn cave spider. Oof. Ugh. That was, to be honest, cave spiders don't really hold much threat over me anymore because I'm immune to fucking poison. But like, still. Skills that still scared the shit out of me. Seeing it pop out of thin air almost. Yeah, apparently dilithium gives you experience when you mine. That's cool. Nice to know. God damn it, stupid. I hate stalagmites.
Yeah, they are annoying.
What are rubies for?
I don't know. Gosh, even using freaking sorting pipes doesn't fix it.
It is basically useless. Got it. It's used for making a block ruby, and that's about it.
Although, actually, it seems to be working a bit better using sorting pipes for it. At the pace that the smeltery's going. The smeltery? The quarry.
Heh. I mean, it's almost that. Minus the smelting.
Yeah, that seems... The pace currently seems to work.
All I need is like some sort of grapple hook or something. Fine.
Been spoiled by Power World.
I know, right? Also picking up yellowite.
Oh, or the non...
Because I figure we could probably use it since we haven't exactly been mining it a hell.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't hurt to snag.
Yeah, I've mined some, but yeah, I do agree.
You need like lead and silver at all?
Pretty much anything you can get, grab it if you can. Like,
I don't want to grab tin because I know we have shit tons of tin.
oh yeah, don't grab tin or copper because we have so much of that. But like,
Yeah,
other
that's what I've been
ores
mainly.
are very important.
That's what I've basically been doing. Oh. Damn. Stalagmites blend in too well. Honestly, the projectile light spell has been like the most useful spell we've ever made, and I think it's been like
really
the
does.
only spell we've made.
Yeah.
Besides your dig spell, which I don't even think you've really been using.
No, I don't use that anymore.
Because it's become obsolete. I hate how many different flavors tin comes in.
Yeah, but thankfully...
So I found some
thankfully, when you
poor
break
iron
them, they all
ore.
turn into clumps, but yeah.
I just found a whole bunch of poor iron ore.
Well,
Hey, my leg work got a higher mining level.
oh, nice.
Is there would there be any point in me capturing a tiny slime
No.
in a thing? Okay. Figured I'd ask.
Not currently, no.
There's so much. Okay, I found like a mine shaft that is not a mine shaft, but like a tunnel that is just full of poor iron ore.
Oh gosh.
I'm just gonna mine it because, you know, it's iron. We might as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
haste.
always gonna need iron, like, until... Because I don't know
Wait,
if
I just
they're...
saw it twice in a row. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Huh?
because I don't know if
I suppose I am vein mining you, because I'm using the mine miner only in the caves because...
Yeah, I do the same. Like,
Yeah.
like, underground I use it because it'll update when the world reopens, so...
Yeah, and we're not gonna notice it.
Yeah.
Although honestly, even when mining with you, I haven't noticed it glitching out and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't
Maybe it's just
doing it
fucking
then,
trees.
but I've been doing it more recently.
Oh.
Alright. Let's bring blood. Okay. A lot of crappy machine stuff.
Tin, of course, it's 10 copper, and then more tin. Both copper and tin have like 12 different flavors.
Yeah, because this is the era for vanilla tin ore. Oh, that doesn't give much XP at all.
What?
It gives like half a
Goodbye.
level.
What level were you at?
I didn't have a level, and I didn't go up to level 1.
Oh gosh, yeah, no. I don't think the slowness it gives is worth it either.
No,
Then-
not at all.
I suppose if you're just building, I suppose.
Yeah,
Maybe,
it's not terrible for like...
Definitely not combat food, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's go to everyone's favorite part of this series, where I go and check how seeds have been doing by crossbreeding.
It's seed time.
Yep.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I'm hanging on.
5, 3, 5.
Spider.
I'm sure
Ow. You stupid yellow.
5.
I got haste. It's weird. I leveled up my pickaxe twice back to back because of all the fucking railcraft iron ore. So I went from like I leveled up and I now have Manualin Plus, and I got haste.
Hmm. Five, 4, 3.
Oh, that flag.
That's the same thing I've been stuck at with blood on. 2, 3, 1, 4. Cotton.
I think I found a new part of the ravine that I don't think either of us have been in because it hasn't been lit up, which is interesting. I guess we never really fully explored this place. Surprisingly.
Yeah, I don't think so, because it's just kind of murdery.
I think we died too many times. We never wanted to come back.
Yeah.
Apparently, this was apparently a slime chunk. I keep hearing slimes. Ow!
Yeah.
Stupid fucking spiders. Look at those levels. Also, with how silver looks, my brain keeps thinking it's fucking like it's like a weird diamond,
Oh.
even though it's too pale to be diamonds.
Yeah.
I see the blue hue, and then not a
Neuron
bone knight.
activation.
Oh. God, that was really fucking close. I get way too much. That way. Okay, I'm just.
653 for Belladonna.
Hey, can you do me a favor real quick?
What?
Since you're down by the seeds, which portal did? Which is it? The purple one that's by the seeds?
Yes.
Okay.
Purple. Probably 544.
That bone knight almost killed me, by the way. I was
Oh,
sort of
gosh.
locked in a corner with him, so I couldn't really like teleport away. So I just had to pull out my sword and just wail.
Gosh.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
3.
I got down all the way down to like 2 hearts.
Jeez.
Yeah. Do we not have
777 on
Oh, wait,
carrots.
never mind.
We have 2777 carrots now. Oh gosh. Yeah, I am really fucking tired. Oh my gosh. Ugh. And it's not like I feel like I would be able to take a nap either, because I don't think that would fix it.
Nah, probably not. You're better off just pushing through. Sadly.
Yeah, exactly. I've almost got an entire field of 10, 10, 10 wheat.
Well, that's cool.
And the ender lilies are slowly growing.
Metal is metal chest. How I got salt? I'm not entirely sure where that came from.
That just, yeah, that is just one of the things that's down there.
I got 40 uranium.
Oh, good, because that's yellorium, so.
Yeah. Wrong. I got some gold. I got 41 iron. Let's see.
Iter is travel journey. Alienus is that.
So no matter how you, I guess you could say, digest that poor iron ore, it'll always give you 2 nuggets.
Oh gosh.
I don't know why I decided to use that term phrase of breaking something down, but fuck it.
Yep.
Will we really ever actually smelt the poor iron ore? Probably not.
Yeah.
Unless, can we like? No, you can't. That's there's no way to like make it better ore. We just have to smelt it. So. I did actually regenerate my health like really fucking fast. By the time I came, I felt like a couple seconds after I beat that bone knight, I was like, I'm teleported back and I was already at full health again. So, those nanobots, nano machines, son.
Gosh.
Rather takes 30 levels.
Without nodes, transfers would not be able to forces. But nodes themselves have several limitations. I think you found a way. In effect, nodes are tiny gateways to mysterious font. Mystical energy around. No needs to be stabilized. Found a way.
How expensive would this be for us to make an autonomous activator?
By levering open the store, you can cause you to. Oh gosh.
Just out of curiosity.
What? Sorry.
If we made an autonomous activator, or something like that.
Oh gosh. I mean, there. You can.
Because I think it'd be really, really in my best interest to like set up something over here for these.
I mean, yeah. If you want to make an autonomous activator and stuff, go for it.
Yeah. Do they require power at all or no?
I don't remember. Like some versions they do, some they don't. I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Yeah. No, I think I just need to make the actual autonomous active.
Hmm.
I don't think that we have anything else like that. Unless, do we have something else like that?
What?
There's something like from Open Blog or something that does that.
I just remembered the autonomous activator.
There's the block fit item dropper. On table. XP bottler.
Spiritus. Which I can then use to go into Edo. Which I can then use to go into Edo. I can use to Ignis. Which I can then. No.
So they're not. It's just. You know what? Decision actually gonna be that difficult. So.
Sure. Kicks at the core. Trying to remember what you need for certain things. Boots of the Traveler, nice to research. There's Modus, which then I can go to air, and air and water is Tempestus.
I just remember how the setup is. So
And then
figured out.
Tempest, water, and I can use water, Vicus, which I can then use for Spiritus, and then
I think really no.
water. It's a really weird Boots of the Travel. Boots of the Traveler. Oh, right, that's what unlocks Thermostat. Because then thermostatic harness. I wish that if I wasn't just so exhausted, I'd start figuring out, like, the design of the other tower, but I just can't do that today.
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Fine.
Because I need to...
Don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah. Because realistically, what I need to do next is build that tower so I can make an infusion setup. So I could start doing more Thaumcraft.
Yep.
Although now that I think about it, there is something else I could start doing today.
Oh, hey, we have the thing where we could turn logs into chests. That's nice.
Oh, Didn't know that. I think that might be in extra utilities or like no blocks or like a random thing stuff. I don't remember which. So if I want to do this, I need a. Okay. So this is the most important bit. So I need. Interesting. I didn't know you needed that.
I just hope it doesn't require power.
And then those which I need seeds for.
Damn it!
Which I need dust. Which I need to make that. Charged crystal. Charged quartz. Another.
There's an easy solution to this. Of course I have to. That goes in the what? Why would essence berry bushes go in the forestry backpack? What the fuck?
Because they're plants?
I mean, yeah, but they're found underground.
So are like mushrooms and stuff, like.
Well, I'm just gonna stick these here.
I'm gonna start removing that, like, massive pane of glass you made.
Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I should probably get that sooner.
Yeah, because it's a bit gross. Just sitting there.
If you look onto the roof where all the fun stuff is made, you'll discover my genius.
That's totally not concerning. Give me a moment.
There's one thing I want to put it. Nice. One thing I want to put.
Oh, you've put autonomous activators at berry bushes.
Okay. Oh. Wait. Actually, we have open box. Hold on.
Okay, we have,
How? Ow. Fuck, I can't make that, but, I don't know. My scheming. It grows.
oh gosh.
Damn it. Stupid peaceful mode only recipes. There's two ways to make a watering can. You can either make it out of stone or iron, but you can only make it out of stone if you're in peaceful.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I think frickin' Extra Utilities is the only mod I've ever seen that does stuff like that.
Yeah.
I also don't know if watering cans work on those, but you could try.
I don't know either, but either way, I know for the fact they work on literally almost everything else.
Yeah.
Because I remember abusing the absolute shit out of the water cans back in the day for stuff like magic crops and shit. Because it just worked on everything. Because it like basically force ticked.
As well as like the open block open block sprinklers. Yeah.
Could you imagine if I could get that to work? And it just constantly that would be so much. That would be.
Okay, wait. Oh shit, we're out of iron.
That would be ridiculous because you know if that shit works on the oreberry on the essence bush, you know it works on the fucking oreberry bush, which means fucking iron farm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I need like 4 pieces of iron. That's a lot more than 4.
Well, I didn't hear the number you said, and
I'm like, I need 4 iron. Hands me 3 times that. Yes. Exactly what I wanted. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Let's be honest. Even though I totally just did, but you didn't hear anything. Damn. I'm not gonna bother trying to make the fucking reinforced one. What? Huh? What?
What?
You come out here for a second.
Give me a moment.
Trying to fill my watering can. Something really odd happened.
Okay, let me sleep before we get murdered. What? Oh! I didn't know you could do that. You might have
I didn't know you could do that. I know you could do that.
But I guess it makes sense.
I fit my
So I guess it counts as like a water bottle in that regard.
Yeah, which is really weird that it does.
Yeah.
Oh, time to experiment.
Yep.
Oh my god, it works! It works! It either works or that was completely a coincidence. I'm not entirely sure. I literally started right clicking it, and almost immediately one of the essence berry bushes it just grew a stage.
Gosh.
I don't know if that was because of the thing or if that was complete coincidence. Because it has stopped growing. Yeah, well, I could try. I might not be able to increase their size fast, but also I've noticed that it doesn't actually run out of water. Ow. Okay, now it doesn't seem to work on orbit. They must have a different, because I don't think they have growth stages, do they? Technically.
Yeah, I don't think they work the same.
It's just the block just updates every couple, whatever.
Yeah, every few ticks or whatever.
I wish I could hand this to the to the golem and be like, here, be free, run wild. God damn it! I hate it. I accidentally broke some dirt.
I'm gonna quickly do that.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Science.
It's working.
There we go.
Oh no, what have you done?
Yeah. Because annoyingly, he can only... How many types of chocobo items are there?
That can grow?
Yeah.
Probably almost the amount that's in that chest. Because
Yeah,
there's
too many.
1, 2, 3,
Because I can
4,
only
5,
whitelist
6, 7,
6 things on
8,
it.
9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's 14.
Yeah.
I really wish there was a blacklist that you could.
Yeah. What I really need to do,
question.
actually, I'm gonna just...
Hey, you know what'd be really funny?
What?
I watered your crops.
Gosh. Actually, I have a better idea.
Oh, do you? Because
I have a...
I'm sure the sprinkler works fine, but I know for a fact that the water is more concentrated.
Alright, what do I need for this again? It's been a minute.
Because if you spam click, it does it way faster.
Yeah.
Or if you like go between 2 blocks really fast.
Okay. That and then...
To be honest, the AgriCraft one might be better. Just to have the overhead sprinkler.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. Oh, there's access. There's also access to infinite water bottles. So.
Yeah.
That's an interesting bit of information.
There's 4 essence berry bushes in this chest.
What? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Why?
No idea.
God, now I gotta check all the other fucking things. Those are raspberry bushes. That.
Okay. And then 4. Okay.
Like,
Oh, I don't have nearly enough bits.
there.
I really screwed up the math on that. Oh my gosh. Boy, I need 888. Humanus. Okay, now what did I get this from? Humanus, I could get from
Shit, how do I do this? I'm afraid. Do you have extra transport pipe?
We had there are pipe. Just check the machine chest. There's a bunch of different bits in there.
It's probably work.
Oh, wait, that makes more sense.
Right. Probably. Probably.
Oh wait, that's what I used for that, right?
Yeah, I've expanded a little bit, and I'm hoping that this works. Why is it not? Is orange output or is orange input?
Orange is output.
Alright.
Blue is input.
Right. I have to change all of these. Hooray! That should work, right? See what I'm doing?
I literally just walked away, like. Sure, it'll work.
It should probably.
Just smelting down some of those Steve heads you got, because they have almost everything I need for something I'm making.
That's fun. But yeah, having the Essen's Bridge, which is like set up by half, it means that while you're doing stuff on your own, once they finally grow, that since they actually grow fairly often, sometimes
Yeah.
they like you get them back to back, and sometimes they take like eons. But for the most part, it means that while you're on here by yourself, I get XP.
Yeah.
It'll end up being useful for more than just me, though.
Yeah.
So it's not an entirely selfish use of my time.
Worded jars. That's just glass panes. No iron. Freaking the other thing. Wood. Wooden slabs.
So at most, I think
Oh, I have a bunch. Never mind.
Z Victor should be at least as good as Blizzard. I think. I can't continue doing any more. I can't try to see if I can get different, more colors until much later. There. Even if I do get a color that I need to breed with green, I don't think I can because I think I need more chocobos. God, this is gonna get really fucking confusing. But I'll figure out a way to bullshit my way through it. I always do.
Yeah.
I'll find a loophole and exploit this shit out of it. Especially since you get like sometimes you'll get like you get more than one concentrated berry per harvest. It's kind of crazy, with how it's like I have 6 of them set up. I remember how I set up a whole tree to try to do some witchery stuff, and then I think I've just
Yeah, you just stopped. You just decided you didn't want to do witchery.
Yeah, it was. Well, I got distracted by other stuff, and I just never went back to it because we were doing a lot of important things at the time. I just have never really felt the pull to go back to it. So what will most likely happen is we'll go back to it and probably do it together.
Yeah.
Which is honestly probably the better way of doing it. At least we have some of the stuff set up, at least to do it once we get to that point, but yeah.
Okay, how do we make tubes?
Think of things to do. Tiny brain cannot comprehend.
Move this into the room where I have stuff. Actually, no, I should just make a new table there in the frickin' crafting fucking room. Because that makes more sense.
I think I might just go back through my portal and do some more dungeon delving. Mining. That's the word.
Yeah.
Well, I should Yeah. Fix my pickaxe. I don't know if I can. Can I? Do we have the materials for that?
To what? What is it made out of? Manulin?
Yeah.
There might be some in, like, the smeltery output.
Alright. Yes. I'll grab like 1, 2. That should be all I need. Yeah. The fuck was that? I heard a whispering.
Oh.
Isn't it like you usually hear? Because you're going insane because of magic? Are there subtitles? Is that a thing? No, I still hear the whispering, so that's a thing. That's near me for some reason. What that does, but no. Yeah, that's still whispering. I think there's a ghost or something here. It's kind of freaking me out. Oh, it's a horse. I wanted to guess what it was.
What? One of the Ender Eyes?
Oh, it was a blizz.
Oh, of course.
The white fuckers. Silver in. I'll be honest, I don't think it would be that terrible of an idea to make a similar setup that I made for the things for like iron or
Yeah, and just feed them into like a small smeltery or something.
well, because they act as nuggets, so we could just I think we have compacting drawers, don't we?
Maybe?
If we do, then we can just feed them into one of those, and it'll automatically compact them into iron ingots. Unless there's a craft, they craft up into ingots.
Maybe.
I'm definitely gonna check right now because I'm in the middle of a scary place. Check. We have compact drawers. Yeah, we have compacting drawers. That's just something that storage drawers just has.
Okay.
So we can use one of those. Yeah. It wouldn't even really be that hard. We just need to make the whatchamacallits. Let me make the autonomous regiment of it with that. And then hook them up and then just wait. Diamonds! Finally! After all this time, I got the achievement.
Gosh.
It's a miracle. It only took way too long. I actually have no idea how long it took. Seriously, there's fucking more diamonds? What the fuck? Once you find diamonds, you just find you find shit tons.
Yep.
Why is that always the case? It's funny because I'm in one of your 3x3 tunnels. Digging like some of the ore that's on the
Play this
walls.
game now. Oh my gosh.
What? I just what you said.
I understand everything. Finally understand how Thaumcraft pipes work again.
That's good. More haste. Nice. Well, to be honest, if I could get repair on this shit, that would be kind of, you know,
Files.
a lot better.
Hmm. Yeah, I looked out with my pickaxe got haste ages ago. Well, repair ages ago.
Yeah. I have not been as lucky. Great, I'm on the blindness level. The game just decides you're blind now.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens. I don't know what mod is doing that.
But slime, shut up.
Okay, so finally, for the
Yeah, come
thing
down.
I've been trying to make,
Time from fall damage is stupid tiny slimes.
8
Well, I am basically at bedrock, so that probably helps. The blindness. Or rather, doesn't help the blindness, I guess I should say. Does the infused ore really like have a real point anymore?
What?
The infused ore, like the colored shit from Thaumcraft, with the different
Like
shards
the air
and
infused
whatnot?
stone and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are actually, like, the shards you get from those are used in a bunch of crafting recipes and stuff.
I mean, yeah, I know. I don't know if it's really useful for me to pick them up anymore.
No, I don't think so. They're not, like, over the moon useful. I don't know if I need the chest for this, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
I managed to find a place where you actually use the torch. It's a miracle. I've found the depths. Nice nickel. Nickel is useful. Mega Man, no! Supposed to avoid the spikes. Well, honestly, fortune wouldn't actually be that bad of a thing to randomly get on this. So yeah, I'd either want fortune or pair, honestly. Still like. I found a bit of mineshaft that was just completely dark. I mean, it's not somewhere either of us have been.
Oh, jeez.
Just pretty rare, honestly, I feel like, with this area.
It depends on where you are, but yeah, probably.
I have no idea where I actually am, like...
Fair.
So... I have a portal gun, I don't need to know where I am. That's why I always get lost.
Yeah.
I get too used to using a portal gun.
Because you never need to know how to get home. What's the point?
Yeah. I'm like... Sewage? The fuck? Well, thankfully, I'm immune to sewage. I can swim in it all I like.
Nice? Question mark?
I'm immune to potion shits. So... I'm immune to the potion shits. They don't give me diarrhea anymore.
Gosh.
Ooh, that actually is super useful. Guess what I just found?
What?
Gold ore berry bushes.
Oh, nice.
I think gold and iron are the two main, like, ones you want for, like, potentially partially automating it. Because...
Oh, hey, Carrie, welcome.
They're both stuff that is a pain in the butt to mine.
Yeah. Because I don't even know, like, how... I mean, I know you can, like, do automated gold farms and stuff in this version. It's just, yeah, kind of a pain, so...
Yeah, they're just a pain in the butt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god. Ow! Fucking fireball zombie? What the fuck?
Oh, gosh.
Eat sniper ammo. Gosh.
Oh, gosh, dang it.
That's because I'm immune to sewage. Doesn't mean making me immune to fire, sadly.
Little... Shit.
It's interesting to see how sewage interacts with water. And by which it means it just eats the water. There's no actual reaction, it just is really fucking glitchy.
Go.
That's my favorite pastime. Swimming through sewage like it's water. Because I can.
Where are you going? Gosh, dang it.
Maybe at some point, like, we can try to figure out something to have my perspective or something.
Yeah. It's just, like, would be a bit finicky to do. Because I know how I do it. It's just, Like, the main issue is that I'm an idiot. And I just forget to switch often.
Or you could have them either side by side or something.
No, that with how stuff works, no, that would not look good. You'd not be able to see anything on either.
Probably right.
Where did my golem answer bell go?
Yes, Forced Kindness. I love this game so much.
It's not in my backpack.
Ow. Well, honestly, it's weird with how the blindness effect that was randomly happening. It keeps it's like it tries, but it only shows up my screen for like a half a second, and it immediately gets canceled out by the fact that my Android.
Oh.
So it's just like every few seconds, every couple once in a while, my screen just goes like black for like a millisecond. Surely isn't concerning at all, but you know, this is Minecraft. That's what happened like yesterday or whatever. My computer overheated because it was too hot. What the fuck? I keep. This is just what? How many have I found so far? God. Let's look. 15. Stream, I finally found myself diamonds, and I gained a shit ton. Well, I don't suppose that's a shit ton, but for me it is, because going from 0 to 15 is... I see you up there. The mix of me both trying to get more XP for Android shit and also just mining towards something productive.
But you're only doing chocobo feathers. That is your entire purpose in life, is to pick up chocobo feathers.
It's just...
From this one pen.
What? There's like... How many different... Did you do for all the different colors of chocobo feathers?
No, because I can't. Because...
Get one golem for each pen when I finally get to that point.
I mean, this is only really so
janitors.
Well, I mean, this is only so that the Thaumium Golem stops trying to steal from the chocobo feathers.
Yeah, I know. Well, I do think it's a little funny that if we, once I get to the point where, like, I have,
I mean, yeah. Also, not to mention that I could, like, give them bow ties and stuff. Because you can, like, give little clothing items to golems.
Right.
So we could have them be, like, little janitors or whatever. Little butlers that go and pick stuff up.
Yeah. Want some more gold ore berries. Bushes.
Okay, anyway.
And
back to the thing I was doing.
Iron. 2 whole chunks of compressed iron left up. Should I be picking up Certus quartz?
Probably.
I haven't been.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't have the inventory space for it. I can make some.
Let's just go here for this.
Yeah, you know, that's like an ice cream truck that keeps paroling my neighborhood in the middle of the fucking night. It's like starting to really get to me because I could swear I can almost hear it right now.
Oh gosh.
Even though it's nowhere close to the time it usually comes out around, dude, which is an it's an obscene time that it decides, yes, ice cream.
Yeah.
You know, at like 8 p.m. when everyone's trying to go to sleep, and all of a sudden you just hear the fucking ice cream truck going around the fucking neighborhood going, wee. Like, yeah.
I wonder if it's like it's not them like intending to sell ice cream. It's that it at the end of its route.
I don't know. I really don't know, because it's not like you can go anywhere from going through my neighborhood, because it's not like my neighborhood is technically it's a mobile home park type shit. And
Yeah.
so like you go in and there's only one way out.
Yeah.
So, and I never, you know, the scary thing is, I never actually hear it come in.
Oh.
I never hear it. It doesn't ever have its music on when it arrives, because otherwise I'd hear it. But no, it just shows
I'm
up.
convinced your neighborhood is just haunted by a freaking truck.
God, I really hope that I don't have to live out fucking Twisted Metal. Please, no. Anything but that. I had enough nightmares as a kid from fucking Sweet Tooth.
Okay. So now, controller, I need that. Which is one of these.
I have returned. For thousands of years I lay dormant.
Could you go back to being dormant, please?
Come on, man. So I think we need another Matter Overdrive chest.
Yeah, probably.
That or we need to move the tritium ore out of it.
Yeah.
One or the other. Well, you haven't killed any androids recently, have you?
No.
Dang it.
If I did, their stuff would be in that box.
Still missing a torso. Then I'll be a full android. Kind of. Okay, I'm not hallucinating that noise.
Oh gosh. Oh, geez.
Oh, it's a song. Your neighbor has says using a circular saw for something in the backyard. I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? Because it sounded almost like jingling, and I'm like, okay, I can't be hallucinating those. Yeah, imagine if you, yeah, I think you have some other problems if your fucking circular saw sounds like that. You know what I mean? If your
Yep.
circular saw starts making fucking Christmas music, I think you have some other issues.
Nah.
I think you're just in a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why? Why is that how Forester's Pack works? That makes literally no fucking sense.
What?
You'd think redstone would go in the miner's backpack, because you get it from mining. Lapis, you'd think you'd get it. You'd think you would go into the miner's backpack because it's from mining.
Okay, yeah, what I thought was gonna happen.
But no, It goes in the Forester bag.
Yeah, so your activators aren't working right.
What?
Because when they don't get stuff, they right-click off of, so the berries are just dropping.
Oh.
So you need, like... you need a vacuum hopper.
Fuck. I don't know how to make one of those.
What?
I don't know. I'm trying to. I don't know how to make one of those right now, and I'm trying to empty shit out of my inventory.
Not too hard. There's just a hopper and obsidian and an iron vendor.
We have hoppers in the machine chest.
Yeah.
I made earlier. I think we have enough iron now. At least for a little while.
I think for now, yeah.
I got us like over 2 stacks of iron. Still don't understand what that.
Alright. You now have a vacuum hopper.
Got it. I wasn't sure how the actuation worked, so
It's really simple.
Yeah, the thing is, because when you right click them, it almost looks like they have like a very small inventory.
Yeah.
And I was rushing, so. That's my excuse again. Not a great excuse, but it is an excuse. Yes. Power. More power.
I forgot that you can
Absorbs 24% of incoming damage.
Oh gosh. Yeah. I forgot how much I hate how the freaking inscriber works.
Oh, you're starting to do that now? Are you gonna make an ME soon, then?
I figured I'd start the process of, like, getting circuits and stuff so we can figure out what we need.
Yeah.
Because I want to start, like, cleaning up the base. Like, I want to start actually fixing our storage situation and stuff.
Yeah. That is valid.
Because, oh my gosh, it's gross. Like, the drawers work as an early game storage, but yeah.
Yeah, the more you prep you get, the harder they help stem the flow of when you're getting a whole bunch of
Also,
items.
having an ME means that I can, like, then when I start working on the wizard tower, I can just make a design on the bridge so that the cable can go through the bridge into that tower, so I can access the ME from there.
Yeah. Yeah. We could potentially make something that spans all the towers for the ME, eventually.
Yeah, like, that's the goal, is that the ME is gonna, like, spiral through everything.
Yeah. I think the hardest thing for it to get to would probably be the Chocobo pen. But
I mean, the thing is, legitimately, is, like, I can just make a wireless transceiver for that, so you can... Either that or I just have it run underground to there.
Yeah, that's the other thing, yeah.
So, that'll probably be what I do. Access denied. It also, however, might be worth, I was thinking in my brain, like, oh, maybe we should get Ender IO for cables. But I think like the freaking flux ducts will be fine for like running power throughout everything.
Wait, can you not make green heart canisters anymore in this?
I don't think anything drops green hearts.
But you also there's no crafting recipe for the green heart container.
Yeah, like I think that's why. I think there's no like I think they're in gameplay wise, but I don't think there's anything that drops a green heart.
I see.
So there's no point for a recipe. So there's only red and yellow. But yeah. Okay, so to make that I need engineering, which means I need engineering press.
All I had is a slime in the basement.
Why is there that down there? Oh, you probably just spawned and walked over.
Oh great, this. There we go. I didn't think I was gonna really kill that one.
Because I need them for that as well, and so I'm just gonna make all of the. Alright, so first, engineering press. Hooray. Gosh. Oh, gosh.
Oh, you can actually craft cobwebs.
Oh, nice. Actually, I should go check on the quarry, because I haven't done that since the start of the stream. Make sure that this system's working. Oh crap, everything's... Oh shit.
What?
I need to upgrade the cobble drawer because it's full.
Oh no. Jeez.
I'll just make it some good upgrades. Time to go do that. Actually, I'm gonna snip the cable on that so it stops sorting them incorrectly. It's how... Oh yeah, it's getting
I just
close
think it's a
to the-
little amusing the fact that I was just spent so long trying to figure out a good food source and with the juicer and the apples and stuff, and then I just forsook all of that for Android.
Yeah.
Like, oh yes, finally food. Time to not eat food anymore.
Yep.
Food, who needs that?
Yep.
Certainly not me, person who uses RF to live instead of calories. Yes, entropy infused stone and order infused stone. My favorite. My favorite snacks. My favorite snack that smiles back. Entropy.
Yeah, same. Entropy is
Taste.
fine.
I love the taste of the death of the universe. Dork. Some dork. I went back into the caves. Back into the mine. I found a Tommy in the hole.
Yeah, my favorite random item that I've found a couple times.
Yes. I also got creosote bottles. I don't know how useful that is.
I don't know. I think creosote was railcraft stuff, and I've not really touched railcraft yet.
Yeah. I don't know if it eventually would do. I'm not entirely sure what railcraft is really for.
Well, it's basically you can make really good, like, rails and stuff.
Right. Is that Geo?
I
didn't realize whatever mods we had added geodes.
Yeah.
That's cool. Old zombie?
Oh.
Finally, I found my own infinity orb.
Oh, nice.
It's green. I don't know what that means, but
oh, that's actually quite good.
I'm gonna munch on it. Goodness, green skill point. Wow, you're an expert at using the legwork. Been around with flares, plus with haste. Hooray! I have 150 haste redstone on it now.
Gosh.
Mining speed 26. Hooray!
Is that pure? It's just normal. It's still a pretty good node. Alright. I used some diamonds to make a diamond drawer stack upgrade. Just for the cobblestone drawer for the quarry.
Yeah.
And then I can always put more obsidian ones, because obsidian is kind of my go-to, because like overall they're the best ones other than emerald and diamond, and obsidian is super hard to get.
Yeah.
Why can't... That's the bottom of it, isn't it? That's why it's a pain in the arse. Gosh. Jeez. I really hate working with the inscriber because of how it works.
I don't remember how it works.
Well, mostly because its inputs are side dependent in the worst way possible.
Oh no.
Because it has 3 slots. And you can insert... But in order to go into one of the slots, you need to input into the bottom of the machine. Meaning you can't just do it with a hopper.
Yeah.
Because the intention is that to automate it, you're using... Which is what I ended up doing in the single player world on 1.19 that I was playing for a while. The intention is basically that you EMI into it.
Right.
Or whatnot. But yeah, it's not great. And now I can make you 4 of these, which I don't think are ready yet. Bother. So that I can see those growing. Well, I can make a drive at least to have something I've done today. Quartz fiber, which is quartz dust, glass. I'm gonna need more quartz soon. Annoyingly.
This just means we gotta go in the nether again.
Yep.
Sucks.
I have made an ME drive.
Nice. That was actually really fast.
Yeah. I mean, we have most of the stuff for it. The one thing I don't have, in that I can't make the actual controller yet, because that requires pure Fluix crystals, and so I need to just wait on those.
Right.
So, yeah. I think what I'll put it down here just for now, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the level above the I'm going to push the tower higher, and I'm gonna have a level above the generator room be the computer room.
Yeah.
And that's basically just gonna have drives full, I'm gonna kind of design it to be like a server room, so blocks of drives connected to the central controllers.
Yeah.
And in the center is probably going to be where I put, or in part of it's where I'm going to put, like, the crafting thing if we eventually get that. So we can have it so that we auto-craft our Jaffas.
Hooray.
Yeah. I think, honestly, next week I kind of want to get on doing Jaffas. If only because, in Jaffa Factory 2, Duncan is actually making Jaffa progress now. And they're getting closer, so if the joke is to beat them to it, I want to do that. So
yeah.
It'd especially be funny because I'm pretty sure we play less often than they do. Yeah, I think it's close to a similar amount, actually, now that I think about it, but yeah. But yeah. I think I kind of want to... We've been going for like 2 hours. I think I kind of want to wrap up, if that's alright with you, because I'm tired and I'm having...
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think I can stay focused enough.
Yeah. And all I've basically been doing is mining, so... You can.
Yeah, so...
15! I got 5 levels from that from level 10.
Nice. But yeah, so, yeah. Think... really tired. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna wrap it up here. We've made some progress, which is good. And then next week might be Jaffa progress or something else if I figure something else out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It'll either probably be a mix of probably the ME and Jaffa stuff.
Yeah.
Probably. And then me just doing whatever the fuck I do.
Yep. Exactly.
Whether that means just randomly going off doing stuff for XP or mining or
Yeah.
some other boring shit.
Yep. GLaDOS was pricked to death. Great. What a note to end on. Alright. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.